Good day, my name is Elaine and this is a tutorial on how to do Kapalabhati, a very ancient Kriya from the yoga tradition. Kapalabhati means skull cleansing breath, and it does that by flooding the brain with a large amount of oxygen. It is a slight hyperventilation that we do by breathing out forcefully and at a fairly moderate pace. Other types would be breath of fire coming from Kundalini or perhaps Bikram. This is slightly different. And the focus is on a forceful exhalation and allowing the breath to come naturally in on the in-breath. But let's go back in stages. The first thing I want us to connect with is the breath and the pelvic floor movement. Now, generally, when we breathe in, the pelvic floor releases and opens, and when we breathe out, the pelvic floor engages and rises up. So I'd like you just to try to connect breath and pelvic floor movement to begin with. And I like to use my hands. It helps me to remember what movement I'm making. So as I breathe in, my pelvic floor opens, and as I breathe out, my pelvic floor curls in and up. So just doing this breath in and out through the nose, releasing the pelvic floor, and then drawing those sit bone muscles together and lifting slightly upward. I'm really doing this at a pace that feels comfortable for you. It's really important as we age that we keep the pelvic floor muscles strong to support the full weight of the internal organs that are resting on them. It's also important to know how to let go of our pelvic floor. And this exercise helps us to swing between both of those extremes. We're not trying to engage the buttocks muscles, we're just trying to draw the sit bones closer to each other and lift up through the vaginal canal towards the belly button. Okay, so having awoken that internal movement, we're now going to add the breath. So what we're going to do is breathe in through the nose, and we're going to exhale through the mouth. Breathe in, relax the muscles. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And as you continue to do that, feel the pelvic floor move up a little bit more quickly because the breath is short and sharp. Inhale is relaxed. Exhale. Notice perhaps that your abdominal muscles are helping you to do that. I just want to show you my belly as I do this. So notice how the belly comes out as I breathe in, comes in as I breathe out. Okay, so this is the beginning of the short, sharp exhale that we do in Kapalabhati. The next movement is going to be to take it from the mouth into the nose. So keeping that same hand movement, we're going to breathe in and relax the pelvic floor. Last one. Wait, hold the breath out of the body. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath inside of you for a moment and then let it go. And just notice if there's any lightheadedness. That is completely normal and natural to have that feeling. I quite like that feeling. The next step is really just to increase the speed. I'm going to do it at the full normal speed. I'm not expecting you to do that, but I want you to know that it's not super fast so that you might not confuse it with other types of yoga breath that are practiced. So we'll take a nice breath in, keeping our hands to help us with the movement. Last one. Wait, squeeze the belly in, lift the pelvic floor, and then take a breath in. Hold the breath inside of you for just a moment, and then release. One other option for what to do with the hands. Some people like, and I teach it this way in class also, to hold the belly, because we want the belly to relax. Women, I often find, have chronically tight area here because they're used to keeping their tummy pulled in all the time. We really want to relax in order to re-engage the muscles. And in fact, when you fully relax a muscle and fully engage it, you actually make it stronger than if you keep it engaged all the time. Okay, so I'm going to show this one with my hands on my belly. Wait. Take a deep breath in whenever you feel the need to. Hold the breath for as long as feels comfortable, just enjoying that silent, dark view in front of your closed eyes. Aware of the sounds around you. And then when you feel it's right, let the breath go. One key thing that people find difficult is they run out of breath, because they're not allowing the belly to expand and the in-breath to happen. And so they've got nothing left to exhale. So if that happens to you, it just means you're not releasing the belly for the breath to come in enough. So you have nothing left to give out after a couple of goes. So let's just try it one final time. And then ideally you build it up from 10 to 20 to 30. Ultimately 108 is a very good number. In yoga, 108 sun salutations. It's a very, I don't know exactly what the power behind that word is, but this is what we build up to. So do some each morning and see how far you can go. Any questions, do let me know. We'll finish doing this last round of 30 together. Take a deep breath in. Wait. Relax the face, feel the abdominals drawn in, pelvic floor lifted. Take a breath in whenever you're ready. Feel the lungs, feel the expansion. Hold that breath inside of you for as long as you comfortably wish to. Soften your face, relax your shoulders, and then let go. Please, any questions, send a comment below on my channel. Any other things you'd like to learn, let me know. Namaste.